welcome to those who are watching at home or wherever you are at work, you know. But last time we left off, you guys, instead of getting taken to the Dark Lake Hold, which is where the guards who stopped you initially wanted to take you, you got stopped by another group of guards from the Keepers of the Flame, who took you to the lair of the Red Dragon Thembershoud.
Yeah.
Thembershoud then gave you a mission. Thembershoud and the Keepers of the Flame, gave you a mission to track down this Darrow named Droki and try and find the Red Dragon that was stolen. And gave you some special medallions to help you get across the city. You guys went down into the large rift that separates the city called Latigar's Furrow to try and track down this Droki and find his location. While doing so, you noticed this green-blue phasers that you have seen throughout the tunnels coming out of a crack from the north underneath the Dark Lake District, and decided to follow it and see where it went, in which you found it was crowded with Darrow, some of which you fought, some of which you scared off, and once the coast was clear, you decided to make your way into this crack in the wall. So I would like a marching order, please.
You better get ready to die.
We might want you
here.
up front.
Yeah.
Because you're tanky. Might want him up front. He's tanky.
Are we still amidst a crowd?
Motherfucker, I got 20 AC.
Yeah, but he's at health for days.
We are both tanks.
You do not notice a crowd anymore.
You're right.
20 AC. My shield and then 17 natural AC.
Really, if you want, or not really, if you want the...
No.
Yes, thank you.
Best I can go.
Do you have the card for it?
How much health
What'd
you
you
got?
give me?
Well,
I know you
what
got
was just
way more
handed
than
to you?
88.
His old +2 shield.
Yeah.
Okay.
62.
It's +2.
Was it a +2 shield?
It was a +1 shield.
+1 shield?
Yeah, which I...
+2 or +1, whatever that was, whatever the shield was.
Yeah, you
I'll
got
say
your shield
+2.
back.
Hell yeah.
You
Okay.
got your shield back off that fucking orc's dead body.
Fucking
I'll be behind.
Don't
Storm.
reach into the bag of holding and shit. My
I'm
shit
gonna start you
bag.
guys back here. Firstly. And then... Tord's gonna be there. Uhtred, are you cool with being there? Behind Karun? Alrighty. And the glow of phasers casts an eerie, soft light across this cavern, swirling the spiral patterns and casting dancing shadows from the jagged pillars lining the walls. The air smells and tastes slightly metallic, and the sound around you is strangely muted. The dripping of water makes no echo, as if you stood in open air. And this area is highly suffused in phasers.
So no magic.
Oh,
So,
my silver sword back.
do you guys think
Yeah, can we get our
that
cinders down out of the portable hole?
the egg is down
I
here?
don't think we have time to get to
Should
that.
we ask
From
around
back
some
and
more?
forth.
Should we venture deeper into the tunnels?
Yeah, I can give you that.
What should we do?
It's not in the
Well-
bag of hoping if you
I think we should give her a
portable
peek.
hole on the inside.
I think we should go look around a
I took
little
all
bit.
his important shit off. Anything
You know, if
magical or
we
anything
see
like that,
anything
I
that's
took off.
real shit, we should
Where is
run
the
away
cinder?
this time. Our group hasn't had really
I just handed it to
much
you.
luck at running away before shit got real.
You had
So
both.
we might try this
I
time
know,
maybe, just to
but
peek
can I
around
call it
and
out
run away
without
and shit
using
gets
magic?
real.
Okay.
You guys travel
In your hand, you
about
had both.
100, 120 feet in a decline before it starts to flatten out, and you make your way into this entrance. As you look around, the ceiling on average is about 50 feet high. Still suffused highly in phasers, and you can see there are some fungus that are slightly spread around.
I wanna test Karan's theory. I wanna cast dancing lights around us.
Okay.
Does that happen?
You're gonna cast dancing lights. So the area is suffused with dim light because of the phasers at this moment. So I mean, what kind of magic is it? Is dancing lights again? Is it just evocation?
Yep.
Yeah. Alright, so just roll an extra d20.
Oh, that's a natural one.
It's a natural
Holy
one. Roll a
motherfucker.
d100.
On the first try.
Roll a d100 for me.
Nice.
Remember when I said no magic?
Way
I just
to
wanna test it.
go. Way to
86.
go.
86. Let's see here.
We're gonna find out what happens.
If I just blow up wildly.
You cast the dancing lights and it's just around you guys, correct?
Like out in front of us.
Alright, out in front of you, so it goes,
Far away, very far away.
lights up a few spots, and as soon as that last light pops up, you see 3 different little imitations of Zebek form around him, and you also cast a mirror image.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh. Okay. It was a reward.
I got rewarded for it.
I wouldn't test it again. With any other type
I think
of-
magic's okay. I think it's actually better in here. Go for it, Uhtred.
And each of these
Remember when they took
tiles,
damage from Misty Step?
each of these tiles is 10 feet of movement.
I think we should go left. I want to see what that is right there.
Should we take a peek left then?
I don't know, something's telling me to go right.
I'll go.
Shall we take a
Or
peek right?
center.
I'm gonna start walking to the
How
left.
about I go left?
I'm
I
gonna.
hand you the bag of holding so you have a sending stone. So I can
What?
send you a message of
You don't have the bag of. I still have the bag of holding.
You just said you gave
I
me the...
gave you the sending stone out of the bag of holding.
You said I had the bag of holding. Okay.
No, I gave you the sending stone. I'm stoned.
So you have both of them, no, that's not it. That's it. You have both of the sending stones.
I'm gonna give you a sending stone so we can split directions. Only use it if it's absolutely important to get a hold of us.
And so you can cast the
Maybe
sending
give it
spell.
to maybe give it to that one.
You can cast the sending spell once per day, which means you can message somebody up to 25 words, I believe.
You hold on to that. I'm going wherever you go.
Alright. Oh, fuck.
So where's
I
everybody
see.
heading?
Who's
You
going
see
with it?
basically a
Going
trifold.
left.
You can
I'll go
left,
left.
you can go straight, or you can head off to the right.
I'll go left.
Richard wants to go right.
Richard's going right.
Go left. Okay, we'll go with the group.
Okay.
After more thought, more consideration.
Everybody's going left then?
I don't want to die.
Well, I don't think you guys going all the same direction as you as I did either.
What?
We don't know. What if we all get cut off and we're all stuck in here? We had no clue what was gonna happen. You know what I mean? I just cast a spell and then another spell came on me. But if we all go the same way and somehow we get locked into a fucking corner, there's nothing we can do.
So are you
Fuck
guys
it, I'm
going
going
here?
left.
Alright, so
Better
Karan
be out
goes
of
left.
here.
I'm going left as well.
Alright, you wanna go straight?
But
Alright.
I was gonna say, just in case
Don't
something
get
bad
trapped
happens
during
where
the
we
day.
get trapped, at least some of us are
You
still
gonna
out
go
there
straight?
trying to help out.
Yeah, and
Allah is not with you.
Where's
I
Oh,
was
it's
protecting
okay.
Sarah at the tavern with stool.
Good. That's
Where Allah is where you told him to.
we want Tor.
Make an animal handling check as you're trying to beckon Tord over to follow you guys. It's a 6 plus your animal handling.
Oh,
Is that gonna be enough? It's like 9.
Yes.
Is it too late to do a lucky roll?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna do one more. So.
It just has to be before the decision is actually made whether
Okay.
you failed or not.
Just a savings
It's a 19. As you beckon him over, he follows suit. Make sure you mark off one lucky for that.
Before we enter this chasm, I'm gonna load my crossbow with a grappling bolt.
And I'd say right before you guys enter both of these, everybody make Constitution saving throws. Sorry, Wisdom saving throws.
Wisdom.
Everybody, everybody?
Yep, everybody.
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 My wisdom
That's right.
is a negative 1.
Yikes.
You can add 2 to yours
Why?
because you're within 5 feet of me.
And so can Zebek.
Yeah, you
Or
can
is it
add
just
2 to
one?
yours. No, they can both do it.
Alright.
Good 9.
9. 14. 4.
14.
14.
9.
Hey, I rolled that. I just
So, Zort and Rudik, as you guys were walking, you guys just feel some mild discomfort as you're just looking around at these twisting formations in the rock. You can't exactly understand why or how they were made, and it just confuses you. And so you guys feel a little bit disturbed. But you three all see what look to be flashing images of some sort of humanoid figures walk right across your vision and then disappear. Right as you are entering here, you guys see mostly an empty chasm, but you notice on the far side there is a tall but really skinny crack in the wall, and it is surrounded by a bunch of blue mushrooms with white spots that have short stubby stems, and wide-capped purple mushrooms that have tall thin stems.
You know, I've had some pretty shitty luck with mushrooms, so I don't know if that's worth touching at all.
I prefer to avoid mushrooms if I don't know what they are. Should we join back up with the others?
But what kind of crap?
I don't know. I cannot see through it or fit through
Karan,
it.
you think you would be small enough to maybe slip through there? It would be pretty hard, but you might be able to slip through there as you are. But Zebek and Zort, you guys are way too big to get through that hole, or the crack in the wall as you are.
I would need the druid to go through this with me. I'm not going alone.
Well, then maybe we should join back up and see the pit and see what they
Should we
see.
peer into the crack and see what's down there?
Look, you're appealing my curiosity.
I mean, might as well see what we can see before we go in there.
Let's go look.
Just on the cautious portion.
Take a look.
Can I
Don't
like
step on the
try
mushrooms.
and cut down the mushrooms with my rapier?
Yeah, I mean, they're really small, like, they're on the ground.
Can I-
So you could just stomp them out if you really wanted to.
I'm not trying to like release giant dusty spores while I'm stomping.
Okay.
Alright.
You can cut them down pretty easily. They're all laying on the ground. Nothing happens.
Do I know what these mushrooms are?
Make a nature check. 5? Yeah.
Can I make a nature check?
Sure.
13.
13. You have not seen these mushrooms before. Like, they don't look like any of the mushrooms that you've seen around the Underdark at all. And that just intrigues you. You find that interesting and odd.
Good. That was good DNA.
Thank you.
That
My
looked
turn.
right off
To the
your
crack.
face.
Yeah. Make a perception check.
What the fuck? Oh god, I thought it was a bacon strip. It looked like a bacon strip. I was like, no, it's not.
21.
21. You just see it's a long, skinny tunnel for quite a ways. At least as far as you can see.
All I see is just tunnel and more tunnel and more tunnel.
Gummy
Like
bullets.
it's a dead end.
What are you going to do?
I think we should go back to find the others.
Let go.
Alrighty, so as you guys turn back to head out, you guys enter this area here. The tunnel slopes down to the edge of a pool that fills the cavern. It stretches for quite a ways, and you cannot see anything through the water. You also cannot tell where the water source is coming from.
Does it look like clean water?
Yeah, it looks cleanish. It's just really dark, murky water.
Does it look like some cave water? You know, like
It definitely looks like cave water.
this looks like rock filtered and stuff.
Make a perception check. Or a nature check, I'd say.
Ooh. Gonna be minus
8.5.
3, 15.
15.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks like it has been filtered through the cave system, possibly coming from the Dark Lake, which is, yeah.
I'm gonna take a small sip.
Alrighty. So as you take a sip, make a Constitution saving throw.
Actually, it was a small sip.
Teeny tiny.
Uh, 13.
13. Okay, so you are not poisoned, but you taste the water, and it definitely doesn't taste good or drinkable as you take a sip of it.
I'm gonna drink that. Fucking disgusting.
Find out the hard one.
But as you touch the water as well to take a little sip of it, you notice the ring on your finger glowing a pale blue light.
Your pale blue eyes. Interesting. I took it off and kind of examine it.
As you take it off, it's still emitting the pale blue light and where the blue crystals are, but you don't really notice anything different.
Put it back on.
Okay?
I might think about that. I don't know what to do with it. Just, it's back on.
Gertrude, what would you like to do?
We're not gonna go into the water. Oh, maybe we should go right. Go back and try the right side. See what it has.
These
Yeah.
guys catch up to you back here.
Absolutely.
What I think we should
What do you guys see?
That and just some nasty poisonous water. As far as you can see.
Did you
Seems
try
like a place
drinking
where
it?
we should not
Sure
be.
did.
That does not seem very smart.
I didn't do it.
Some tasty water.
As a turtle, I can advise you not to drink random cave water.
Alright, I'll note that.
Are you a cave turtle?
I'm a turtle.
Turtle.
I'm a creature of the water. Turtle.
So you guys see anything on the other side?
Okay.
Is there a path on the other side of the water?
Like you're an ocean turtle too?
There is a
And a
path.
freshwater turtle?
There it was.
Did you see anything on the
World
other side of
That's
it?
awesome.
No, we didn't
That's
exactly have the means to
You could be a
pass,
turtle.
So
You could technically, these are walls
But I
along here,
can't swim.
and they do have the same
Even as
spirally,
a turtle?
almost
I can't be a
small
swimming
stepping
creature.
stone type deal, so you could try and climb across it if you don't want to try and actually get in the water.
Train harder, druid.
What an interesting
Shut up.
development.
Then we can be turtles together.
That's all.
well, yes.
We could be
But
the
we were
turtle
waiting
team.
for you guys.
I mean, I could walk across it.
I said we did
We're
look.
turtle enough.
Turtles in a half
I'll walk to the other side.
Turtle power.
So you walk up here, and you walk over to the other side here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you guys have caught all the way up with them here.
Do I see anything on that side?
You just see quite a long ways worth of tunnel that way.
I don't see anything over here, except for more, the path continues on.
And there's also a little thicket of fungi to the left of you, or like straight in front of you, I should say.
You wanna
More
try the other
mushrooms.
way? You wanna go that way?
It's up to you guys. Might as well see what's over there.
Yeah, let's go this way.
I head back to it.
Straight easy.
So you guys are going this way, or you guys are going
Let's not calculate this.
to the right?
This way.
That way?
This way.
So
He said that way?
Yeah, I said might as well go this way so to make sure
Oh, I mean, he said this
there's
way.
nothing over there behind us.
Just sure. Let's check that out.
If you guys want to, it's up to you.
I don't really
But I
see
would much
this
prefer
neat
to
fellow
know that there's
crossing
nothing behind us
this
as far as we
water
know.
just to get away and hide with his egg, so.
Yeah, let's
I
check
don't see
that
him
out.
going through all
We
that
should
trouble.
probably check
But we don't even know if he's in here. We're just going
That's why
off.
we're here though, is to try and see if that's where he might gather.
Yeah, so do you think we should check this other area to make sure he's something?
Tord looks back behind at Zort and says, "What? Mine? What did you find?" Asking me, what did you guys find?
Crack in the wall and some mushrooms that we've never seen before.
He hears mushrooms and he starts walking that way.
Oh, we better go get them. We better follow him.
Zor.
Stop.
I mean,
Maybe he
yeah,
knows what
get
they
him.
are.
I'm coming. I ran that way too.
You guys got him.
My elk
Yeah.
speed.
Are you following as well, Zort?
Yeah, sure.
I'm following. I want to see
Very
what's up with
slow.
mushrooms.
Okay. So everybody's following Tord to have him be the fucking
I'm just trying to
rat,
grab him.
the guinea pig, to see what happens with the mushrooms.
What I do?
Are we gonna let him in?
I'm trying to stop him.
Yeah, we're trying to stop
Oh,
him.
you're trying to stop him from eating them?
Yeah.
Ah, just see what happens.
Okay, so you
I-
two make animal handling checks
I was, yeah. I
to
mean,
try
I
and
was
to
just
try
trying
and stop him.
to get him to stop running up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I rolled a mere
New
modified 1.
Yeah, no, he's definitely not listening to you.
9.
Yeah,
And
lucky.
you do have a lucky if you want to try and stop him. Use one more lucky point. Or do you have any more lucky points? Alright, use one more lucky point. It's a 10 plus your nature. Or plus your animal handling. Sorry.
13.
13. He's a pretty stubborn guy now that he's a grown adult. He's not listening to either of you. So he's running this way. Karan, curious to see what happens, is running after him.
Very good.
Anybody else following?
Yeah, I definitely want to see what's going down.
Okay.
Uh,
Anybody else?
Yeah. That was my buddy's boy.
Uhtred's back?
Yep.
I want to keep my eye out for this road.
So you're gonna like come back here and keep an eye over here. Make sure nothing goes out there. And you see Tord eat one of the purple mushrooms, and as soon as he gets the purple mushroom down, he grows twice in size. And then he eats a blue mushroom and goes back down to regular size. Eats another blue mushroom, goes down to a small size. Eats a purple mushroom, goes back to
Are you
regular
guys going to
size.
stop him, or are you guys letting him eat them all?
So I guess we figured out what the mushrooms do,
I'm just
guys.
stunned. Yeah. Was
Yeah.
that all the colors?
Yeah, then there's just the blue ones and the purple ones, but he's
Alright, Tord,
he's
stop.
eating a
Save
lot
for
of
us,
them.
for us.
Alright,
give
Tord,
me one
stop.
ability check.
Stop.
Ooh, 8.
What's going on in there?
Another modified one.
What's going on in there?
These mushrooms make you shrink and
This is a
grow.
prison.
Is Todd eating
14.
him?
14.
Yeah.
Stopping them.
As you
Can I
Going
call
bellow
out there?
in your turtle voice, you finally perks up and looks at you and starts to saunter off. You notice now, after he has gotten done, there are probably 6 blue ones left and 4 purple ones left.
I'm gonna pick them all.
The blue ones are called pygmy warts.
What did the mushrooms do?
They make you change shape and size, or not shape, but size.
The blue ones are called pygmy warts, and the
Twice
purple
the
ones are
size,
called
and
big
then
wigs.
shrunk back to normal, shrunk half his size, and then shrunk back to grew back to
Wart
It's
W-O-R.
quite confusing.
Sounds like the magical.
Or toward it. I mean, yeah, or toward it.
You know, old
So
magical.
there's 4
See?
blues and 6 purples.
4
But they
purples.
continuously
6
tap it
blues.
with different mushrooms, so it's probably mushrooms.
Maybe. Or it's toward. Maybe you should grab those, yeah.
Alright, I'll grab them. Put them in my bag of holding.
Alright. He goes up there, takes the mushrooms, and you notice the crack in the wall now that leads into a very narrow tunnel. I don't know, you were there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were there.
Let's go check out the other corridor and then
Has anything came out
check
of this
out the
corridor?
crack.
Nothing has come out of that. Although,
Has
since
anything
you're
gone in it?
paying attention to it at the moment, make a... Actually, never mind. Because the sound is being very weird here. It's almost like you can't necessarily hear what's happening right in the other room almost, in some areas of this. It's odd. But yeah.
They're so fun.
Is everybody else following Zort?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
So you guys meet back up with Zebek, who's been keeping a careful eye.
I haven't seen anything come out of it.
Well, let's go see what's in it.
I'll follow Zort.
Oh, well, that makes a lot of sense. Where those mushrooms were placed there. You grow, or you shrink enough and you can just go through the crack.
Yeah, we should probably go back then and after we see what's in here to see.
Yeah.
How many ones do you have that shrink?
6.
6?
And only 4 to get back big, so.
I was gonna say, I think Karan could fit in it. Utri can change the shape.
And I think
And then it'll be 3 for each of us. And I'm sure Told over there could probably
perhaps he can
change.
shapeshift.
Yeah, we've seen him, he's shapeshift before, so he might be able to do a smaller creature.
As you venture into this cavern, a rotting stench hits your nose as you notice a bunch of humanoid viscera in different stages of decomposition,
Wow.
including what looks to be a little shrine that is partially completely made out of this humanoid viscera.
That's just fucking disgusting.
And passive perception from Zort? 15. I'd say you can notice as you look at the viscera itself that it's mainly goblinoids, deep gnomes, Darrow, as well as a couple of grimblocks that this viscera is made out of.
Appears to be a bunch
You
of
also see
smaller humanoids like goblins and darrows.
a carrion crawler feasting
Oh.
on said human viscera.
Someone's sick turtle.
As
Can
it-
I stealthily walk on the wall and try to hide in the room? Like up high though?
All of this area, this whole entire cavern here, is considered difficult terrain, and so you only have half movement,
Even on the walls?
except for on the walls, I'd say. So these are all 10 feet as well, so that's 10, 20, 30. That's as far as you would be able to get.
Hey, remember that ring you were talking about giving me?
The
ring of protection?
Yeah, but I gave you that badass shield instead.
But I wanna do it stealthily.
Okay, so
I was
make a
thinking
stealth check then, as you try and climb on these jagged, weird spiral walls without being noticeable.
I'm using this. Oh, good.
Alrighty.
That's not better. 8.
8. Yeah, it turns around and notices you. Everybody roll initiative.
That was worth a shot.
Way to go, Spider Sorcerer.
Oh,
You have advantage.
Dude, I have advantage.
Yes, you do, because of your badass shield. And yeah, this is where all of you guys are at. All of you are literally like making your way in here.
It didn't matter. 3 and a 5.
It's okay, you still got a better roll than I did.
What's that?
14.
Oh, where is my? There he is.
Oh.
Wow. So 25 to 20.
23.
There we go. Get that assassin in there.
23, she says. 20 to 15. 15 to 10.
14.
Motrin, 14. 10 to 5. And
What'd you get for initiative?
3. No, 5. Sorry. Alright. 5. It's me.
Zort 5, Zabek 4. Alright, so Karan, go ahead and what would you like to do here? These are 10 feet of tile.
I'm gonna move up into the space and sort.
Alrighty. Just 10, 20, 30. Could be like right in front of him, or like
Right next to
in
him.
his space. And that's right there.
And I'm gonna use assassinate
Okay.
and shoot my already loaded crossbow at the carrier I'm going with.
Boogaloo Bronco, that's his name.
Bronco. I don't have a carrying crawler.
22.
That definitely hits.
Poison.
What do they look like?
Is it poison?
Yeah.
The carrying
Poison
crawler,
jar.
basically, if you took a centipede and made it bigger, essentially.
Disgusting.
But just smaller, stubbier legs, kind of like a millipede's legs, but a centipede's body.
Disgusting.
Yeah. It's a nasty, pale, goldish color.
16.
16 damage.
And constant.
We need to just look for range and keep our health.
That is an 11, so it just saves.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh no, that's drought poison. Yeah, so it doesn't. So it is poison, but it's not unconscious.
So if I used all my speed, if I use dash as my bonus
Well-
action, do I still get
What
movement?
happened?
Yeah, then if you use dash as your bonus action, you get double your movement. But since it's
Right.
difficult terrain, you would only be getting
Did
half
you die?
of it. So you would only be
What?
getting
Did you die
15.
now?
Since
Okay,
now
I
you're
just want
inside
to
the
get far enough back that I'm hidden behind someone bigger than me.
Okay, so and say with your 15 feet of movement, you can get like directly behind Zort. And like, yeah, these guys would be basically moving around you
Everyone
at
in
the
my
start of
head.
their turn. Alright, so Uhtred, what would you like to do?
Remember the phasers.
Produce flame when.
You get to try.
Or you've also got your whip.
Yeah.
It's got a decent range to it. If it doesn't, let's figure out what its range is. If it doesn't, it's at least got 15 feet.
30 feet.
Cast magic. No, not that magic spell.
It's just like his regular attack.
Oh,
You do
okay.
have to get
It's still a magic
the
spell.
tentacle whip.
The tentacle whip?
That's what he's talking about.
Oh.
the
Who's
tentacle
talking
roll.
about the-
Yeah.
Talking about the thorn whip.
Yeah.
Oh. I was
Yeah,
talking
that's what we were all on thorn whip.
I was talking about the tentacle.
Oh, you were talking about tentacle now? Oh, yeah.
You'd have to be within 10 feet of him to do that, though.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought I had like 15.
It's a 10-foot, I believe.
He's still not even 15 feet range.
If you use all of your movement, you could get 10, 20, 30 right here or right here, basically, at the entryway. Uhtred.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, if you wanted to move.
If you wanted to.
Yeah, let's do it. You do it.
You're moving where? Here? Like underneath Zebek, or here at this corner?
Right there.
Right there?
corner, yeah.
Alrighty. And where? What are you trying to do?
You said it had to be 10 feet to do the tentacle rod?
The tentacle rod, yes. Yeah, and each of these tiles are 10 feet.
You have to take a lot.
Oh, I'll do the wand of Visiglad.
Okay.
Visky or whatever the fuck it is.
So it has to make a dexterity save, correct?
Yes. I think I have
No, it's a ranged attack roll. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to roll to hit it.
that. 17.
17 definitely hits, and so it is now just covered in
Restrained.
this viscid, nasty green glob and is considered restrained. For how long? An hour?
What the hell?
Yep.
Yeah.
For an hour.
Yeah,
Alright. That ends your turn?
That ends
Or-
my turn, yep.
Alright. So, the carrion crawler is restrained. It can't do anything. Tord is going to take his movement, go 30 feet here. And Rudik, what would you like to do? Man, besides kick the dog water all over the place.
not too bad. Oh, it's pretty good. Well,
You gotta get skinny, brother.
I'd like to, ready, or not ready, but I'd like to do some reckless attacking here. Actually, he's on the ground, right?
He is restrained. I mean, he is on the ground, yes, but he is restrained.
Does that give me, what does that give me?
If you would be able to get up to it, you would get
That's right.
advantage on attack rolls.
Yeah, but I can't, can I?
If you dashed, you might be able to get up to it. You
See.
would be able to attack this round.
I'm gonna throw a javelin at it.
Alright, so you have 40 feet of movement?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 10, 20, 40 would probably get you right there. And so you'd be throwing it about 35, 40 feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna let it fly.
Alright. What's the range on it?
I don't know.
I think it's a 30 to 60.
I don't know if I have that written down. I know I have just. No, I don't got that written down.
I think it's a 30 to 60.
I would think at least 30 feet.
Javelin?
I mean, it's not
Yeah.
even spears. Yeah, it's a javelin, so.
30 feet, 120.
30 to 120. Okay, so since it is like just a pad just past the 30-foot mark, I'd say roll disadvantage.
Just get advantage because it's restrained.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
restrained. I mean, restrained. Speed becomes 0. It can't benefit from any bonus. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. So yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, it'll just be a
Straight
straight roll
roll.
then.
What is this scale off of? Strength?
Strength.
Oh yeah, we got a
You know what
nat
the
or a
fuck
dirty
I'm
20. I mean,
That
I was
definitely
so ready
hits.
to cast a spell on my first turn.
what was it? A 1d8?
I'm casting spells.
Yeah.
I'm casting spells.
I know
I don't
you
know.
are.
You don't have the damage on there, bro?
I just know I have a couple javelins.
Bro.
Look at that library over there. That's not at my disposal right now.
I thought I gave you the damage that it did though.
I bet I do. I mean, I
What, the javelin?
Yeah.
It's probably.
1d6.
Okay.
And to answer your question that you had a couple of days ago, Zabek, adamantine is stronger than mithril.
It is?
Yes. It has a higher AC at least.
Huh?
Whenever you're actually trying to mine for it. One plus your strength.
Oh, 7.
7 damage. As it gets a javelin thrown right into the glob, and I'd say since it had to go through the glob to actually hit it, it didn't do as much damage as you think it did.
Okay.
Will that be your turn?
No, my last javelin now.
Alrighty.
I got 2 spears left.
Alrighty.
Spears or javelins? I had 2 spears and I had 2 javelins left. And 2 hand axes as well. I have 3 spears. But this is my last javelin. You get an 18 plus that.
18 definitely hits.
Oh wait. Yeah, that was a straight roll, right? Still.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, 18 plus that. Then this one. You got a 4, so that's a 10. That's a minus. Okay.
And same thing, it just has to work so hard to get through the Viscid Glove to actually pierce it. It does pierce it a little bit, but it doesn't do as much as you think it does. As much as you'd hoped. But that'll be your turn.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty, so Zort, what would you like to do?
Dash doubles my movement.
Yes, but it costs your action.
I'm going to dash.
Alright.
And go 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, whatever.
Yeah, that's 35-ish, yeah. So you're right up on it.
Yep, and then I'm going to use my charger attack.
Okay.
Oh! 18 plus stuff to hit.
Roll an extra one as well, because you do get advantage. Just to see if you rolled a
Oh, I
natural
got
20.
you.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it does hit.
I am going to infuse it with a smite.
And actually, wait a second. It's difficult terrain, and so you dashed. And how much speed do you have?
40.
Okay, so yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
You didn't even, yeah. Okay, you're perfect. So yeah, never mind. Put your Divine Smite into it.
Yep. So that's. I got paper. We can do this easy. 5 automatic for the charger attack.
Okay.
1d8. For another 1d8. Then another 1d8. Jeez, that was shit. So 12 damage.
God.
Not bad.
You had your strength, your charger, you said.
No, I did not add my strength. Sorry. So plus 2, 14.
Forgot your turtle power,
I forgot about the turtle.
As it takes a pretty heavy hit with these nunchucks that have this divine energy imbued into it. Anything else you'd like to do?
That was my action, my bonus action on my movement.
Alright, so Zabek, bringing up the rear.
We're gonna go 30 feet up.
Okay.
We're gonna send Draconic Blast at it.
Alrighty.
First one is a 24. Second one's also a 24.
Yep. And roll an extra d20 for me.
17. That's 3 17s in a row.
I needed a t-shirt that says bold.
Bro, you're just making a mess today.
I caught that number.
Oh, I thought it was a piece of cake.
Little cartoon character, pirate hat on the wall.
Oh, I see it.
Nice.
13.
Has he not taken his turn yet? Or is it because
He's restrained. You can't do anything.
Literally can do nothing.
So the giant green glove on
And how much damage was that? I'm sorry.
13.
Okay.
You watching?
I was. I'm not anymore.
Oh, what's up to the viewer that's watching? How you doing?
They'll lunch him.
So yeah, you shoot 2 rays of this icy pale blue
Benny!
energy
Could be
into it, and it
Maybe
definitely
2 times.
looks like it hits it pretty good. And we're back up to the top with Karan. What would you like to do?
What you gonna do?
Trying not to sneeze. I guess I could try and hit it with another drop poison bolt, move up closer to it, and it still hasn't taken a turn, but we still use assassinate, right?
Technically, yeah, it is a new round. And it hasn't taken a turn this round.
So then I'm gonna do that.
Somebody's drinking the delicacy.
18.
Who's drinking the delicacy?
I know exactly who it was.
I'm sorry.
Me.
What was it?
18-0.
Yeah.
Definitely hits. Go ahead and roll for your damage.
It's gonna be 16 damage again.
16 damage. How do you want to do this?
And then I guess I wanna shoot it straight through the glove into its eyeball, if it has an eyeball.
It does. Yeah. Quite a few eyeballs. As you shoot the bolt, and it has just enough velocity to make it through the glob and pierce into his skull, and is no longer writhing in the glob at all.
Oh yeah.
It is motionless.
Chakra.
Thanks.
XP.
He's definitely dead.
450 divided by 5 would be 90.
Mhm.
Yep. So 90 XP to each of you.
Did you level up?
Yes, I did.
Yay!
Nice.
Hell
Ding.
yes.
I will give you this book, good sir.
Throw it on.
Throw it on the ground. And I don't know if you get anything for Xanathar's Guide or Tasha's Cauldron. But as that monster beast gets slain and drops to the ground, and everything goes still and soundless, you see a tiny ghostly figure peek its head out of the ground right next to Zort.
I get level 4 spells.
It peeks its head out of the ground, looks up for a second, and then its whole entire body shifts up, and it is a ghostly figure of a deep gnome. He's just looking around at you guys.
What have you to say, Gnome?
Oh, hey guys. My name is Pellic, and yeah, I can obviously I'm a fucking ghost. This here is Boogiedo's lair.
Oh, is it?
Back a couple months ago, I got tied up with him and got into some bad stuff, and he ended up murdering me right in here.
You already killed him.
Yeah, I'm from Blingdenstone originally, but yeah,
Where's Blendonstone?
Blingdenstone is just north from here.
Just north from here.
Oh, yeah, just a little north from here.
Is it a big town? Is it a small town?
I mean, it's not super big, not super small.
Do you have shops and merchants there?
Not necessarily shops, merchants, but we have good ways to get you to the surface if you're looking for shops or merchants.
You can get stuff from the surface up there. Over there.
mean, we have ways to get to the surface, yeah.
Alright.
Back up. What kind of stuff was Bukido into?
I mean, obviously, if you look around, he's fucking murdering everybody. He has this fucking temple that I'm assuming he was trying to make of himself, or as himself, out of fucking us. And so, I don't fucking know.
Did he say anything about why he was doing it?
I mean, he just thought himself as a fucking god. That's all he would fucking tell me,
So,
at least.
what does Dinkarazon mean to you?
It doesn't mean shit to me.
Doesn't mean shit to you? You don't know anything about
I
Dinkarazon?
don't know shit about Dinkarazon. But, could you do me a favor?
What?
Since I'm giving you all this information, could you possibly find my remains and take them to Lincoln Stone to get a proper burial. That'd be pretty fucking nice.
Do you know which ones are yours?
You can search and find out. I'm not entirely sure.
You don't know which body would be your own body? Your own remains?
Look around.
Why don't you just point us to it?
It's all pretty fucking bland and pretty much the same.
So how are we supposed to know the difference?
You can't sense your own bones.
There is my hand. My hand, after I died, reanimated and has been
What kind of Adam's family?
it has been crawling. It's been crawling around these tunnels. You'll notice it's my hand because it has a big onyx ring on the ring finger.
Is it just gonna go willingly?
I mean, I don't fucking know. I didn't reanimate my hand. I'm not in control of it anymore. So that's up to you, but it would be pretty fucking nice if I could at least have something that's buried in my hometown, you know?
I'll look for your ring.
We will
I
try.
mean, your hand.
Oh,
We will try to abide your wishes. Yes, we will try to abide your wishes.
And he, as soon as Karan says that, and he says, fuck you, he sinks back into the ground.
Cheeky little fuck.
This Boopado character sounds like a madman.
He was
He
interesting.
was.
We had him killed.
Yeah, we threw him off a cliff and had spiders
Maybe
kill
he
him.
might be awake or alive. Or
We don't know.
know what
We
his powers
assume he's
were,
dead.
but we assume he's dead.
So you guys know this Boopado?
We've met him.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say really know him. We're kind of in the same spot as he was.
Were you friends with him, or you
No.
just
No,
denying?
no,
Are you
no.
denying
We
your
thought
friendship because of
we
this
thought he was a
massacre
little
around
weird.
us?
It was very bad circumstances.
Okay.
Our last paladin did not have any tolerance for this particular character whatsoever. None.
Nice and cards.
Nice.
I'm gonna go check out this shrine right here. Is there anything of note or value on it?
If you decide to make an investigation check to actually sift through all this viscera, I'd say it would take you about an hour.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
at this moment, I'd say you guys have been up for about 10 hours.
Come on, back over here. I am feeling a bit exhausted.
Exhausted.
Something got me back in the city.
Do you need to go to sleep or do you need to go to like just a quick breather?
I think I need a long rest.
A long rest?
A long rest.
Then we might want to go back to the tavern. Or not the tavern, but the inn.
Would you like to check out the crack before we go, or do you think the dragon egg is still down here?
I don't know if it's down here or not, but it would be. I mean, I'm fine with going back up.
Does it go on over here?
What?
Does the cave go on?
Yeah,
like that?
yeah. That's
The cave, yes, the tunnel does go on down that way.
I mean, you probably
Keep it going with that first.
movie or something like that?
What?
I'm swapping that spell out now right
Probably
now,
healing
which
for a second,
fourth
right?
to one taken. Or each one.
Oh, I'm healed. I'm good. I have a point of exhaustion.
Do you have anything magical that would heal that?
No, it's down. It has been used. I cannot use it for another day.
Well, I'm fine with going back if everybody else is.
Let's go check out the crack by the mushrooms. Let's go check out the mushroom crack.
Mushroom crack?
Mushroom crack.
I'm fine with that.
I'm fine with
Alright. So you guys go back down this way to go study the crack down here.
We're gonna smoke some mushroom crack.
Sounds good.
Dope.
What are you trying to do?
I could totally.
I just told you.
Well, are you trying to smoke it? Well,
Smoke some mushroom crack.
I mean, you took the mushrooms.
Does somebody have a stovetop? Anybody got a stovetop?
No.
Some glass Pyrex? Okay.
No.
Alright, I'm gonna pull the
I thought
mushrooms
The
out.
weirdest fucking
I
job
thought
I
it was-
ever met it.
Give everybody, we'll give 1, 2. Who else needs one?
It's just us three.
I
Just
thought
us
the
three?
wizard would have some.
Uhtred would probably need one as well. 'Cause
You
he's-
can, but
he's
you can
pretty-
shape change.
I mean, you can. Yeah.
Would you like a mushroom druid or would you like to shape change?
I'll shape change.
I look over at Tord and I say, I've seen you shapeshift. Can you make yourself smaller to get through this crack?
First, make an animal handling check.
Ten. No. That's a 3. 5.
A small or medium humanoid, so he could turn into a small thing. He would just have to make a dexterity check in order to go through it, just like Haran would.
Okay, well I just toss him a mushroom.
Alright. He gladly takes the mushroom and shrinks down to a tiny size,
So that's 1.
and is now awaiting further instruction.
So that's all of our perps.
Blues are the ones that make you shrink.
Oh, okay. So that was 4
Purples are
blues.
the ones that make you
2 blues.
grow.
But
So yeah, you would have to
you
shape
don't
change
use
into something that is tiny in order to move through this without any impediment. If you shape change into something that is small, then you would have to make dexterity checks in order to get through this.
For the honey badger.
I could do.
What's the max challenge rating you can do right now? Is it half?
I think it's a half. Yeah.
Is it half or quarter?
'Cause I got the-
For his CR rating? Is it half or quarter? Do you remember?
I think.
I think it was half.
What you talking about,
I'm sure
Willis?
it's 1.
The challenge
Is
rating for
shape
the
change,
animal.
Oh wait, I don't know.
Bard, Eric, Druid. 1/2, but no flying speed.
Well,
Yeah.
Jelly bean, jelly bean,
Small
jelly
enough?
bean.
I would say
Back to small.
that would be small enough. If you want, oh wait, that's a flying speed. You want to be able to fly.
Run's able to fit through, right? Like,
She has to make dexterity checks in order to be able to like get her way through.
honey badger should be like half her size.
Yeah.
He should be like ski.
Badger
Badger.
It's a tiny,
is a tiny beast. It is unaligned.
tiny beast. Yeah, you can shape change into a little badger.
He's a little tiny badger.
Has a +2 an attack for a bite and does 1 piercing damage.
I'll also accept like a weasel or a ferret if you wanted to flavor it that way, but just use like the badger. The badger's a bit bigger than a weasel and the ferret. So yeah, but you could be a badger.
I'm gonna be a badger.
As
That's exactly the
he
one I got.
poofs out of
Same exact picture.
his dwarven form and shape changes
Tiny
into
little
this little tiny badger. And all of you guys who eat the mushrooms, pop your mushrooms, shrink down to your tiny size so you're able to go through this crack unimpeded. Did you take a mushroom or are you just making
I'm
dexterity
just
checks?
gonna make the dex saves.
Would you like a mushroom?
No, because we only have 4 of the big mushrooms. However, me being a little smaller probably wouldn't suck too bad. Would it go away after a long rest?
You done that? You have no clue.
Yes, you got your gauntlets to maintain your strength.
I wouldn't be able to hold any of the consent drink with me.
I would assume so.
You have to move it.
I think anything and whatever's on here.
Just one more time. Does changing out take a wild shape?
Yeah, you can choose to make a con saving throw to not be affected by the magic, but now that you know what the magic does, the effect lasts for
Just
1
changing that
hour.
around shape, take a charge.
Dismissing your trip now.
Oh, okay, so we have to get
At
out of
which
this
point you can
tunnel
sustain.
within 1 hour?
10 minutes before the effect ends, you feel a tingling sensation, at which point you can sustain your current size by eating another.
Okay, I'm just gonna save it for the big folk that are going through in case we're in here longer than an hour.
So,
Don't let me drag.
That means we can probably only be in here for like 30 minutes.
30 minutes each way.
Just a peek.
Peekaboo.
so you guys go down this and you notice that it goes down for at least 100, 120, 160 feet. And as you're going through this, it is completely dark, so only those of you who have dark vision can actually see what's going on.
I think we all do, right?
And everybody has dark vision, so yeah. So you guys notice it's actually, you only notice it going 60 feet. But as you keep on creeping 50, 100 feet down it, you notice it just keeps on going further. Do you want to keep going down it?
I think the big guys might want to get out. Because if we stay in here too long, we're just gonna go back to our normal shapes. Our normal sizes.
I'd say it's been like maybe 10 minutes for you guys to get just 100 feet.
Are we still heading north?
5 minutes. That's 5 minutes for you guys to get the 100 feet.
If we go down a little bit more, it's only been about 5 minutes.
Just keep going. Keep going.
So you guys go another 100 feet, and you do hear the rushing of water as you. It feels like it's coming from underneath you almost, but you feel like that is where that water that you guys saw is coming from.
Should I try to drink it?
Didn't you try last time?
That was the other one.
It's probably coming from the same source, don't you think?
You can't see the water, but you can just feel it and hear it rolling underneath you guys.
I think it's only been 10 minutes, right?
Yeah, 10 minutes for these 200 feet of movement.
Keep going, see if we can find the open chasm.
Let's keep going.
As you get about 300 feet, you notice it starts to turn to the right, and you're starting to see now there is a light shining probably about another 150, 200 feet away.
What could this light be?
A dim light.
You guys want to investigate the dim light?
I'm fine with investigating the dim light.
It's been 15 minutes.
He says how far away?
It's 150, 200 feet away. You're not entirely quite sure.
I'll sign down and go another little bit.
Go. You guys are going all the way?
I got no issues.
So you guys go all the way 200 feet, so it's been 20 more minutes, so you're about halfway through. All of you guys are still tiny. And I don't have any minis for that, sadly, but that would be pretty cool if I did. You guys are entering
Holy shit.
this opening right here.
Can we see that this
And it
is
is
bigger?
a lot smaller.
Is this supposed to be like larger? Can we see that?
It's definitely a large tunnel, yeah. And it is dimly lit.
Go through it? Or do you want to turn back?
Come on in. Come into the
Good
town.
on this door.
Huh?
If we continue on.
I'm gonna say we're gonna be a little lost in here because I don't think we're gonna be able to get back anytime soon.
Yeah, it's kind of all it does.
I feel like the path to the right of us is the same path that leads to the water.
The path to the right of us?
Yeah.
Huh?
It's like it opens big and wide and then it just keeps going to the right.
Covered in these. Some of the fungus that you have seen before, and some that you have not seen before. So all of you guys go through. You open up here as you see those basically mushroom patties almost.
The purple and the blues.
Yeah, the girl.
Purple, blues, there's some greens in there.
Alright,
Some mossy
I'll
moss,
fill
there's
up
some
on-
yellows in there.
fill up on 10 of the purps and 10 of the blues.
Yeah, I just want to grab.
Yeah, are they the same mushrooms that we just saw? Or just ate?
Or
I want to grab.
Or are they
Like-
different?
the
Some
other.
of them are some of the same mushrooms that you guys just ate, and some of them are the ones that also Zord grabbed, the purple ones. But the yellow ones that you see,
Are the blue ones in there too? The pygmies?
yeah, those blue ones are. Yeah, you just notice this yellowish type of mold also growing there.
I'm gonna pick one off the wall, the purple one, and throw it to Tord.
He eats it and grows back to his regular size.
I'm gonna throw him another purple one.
He grows twice the size, and so now that is now.
Cool.
It's the closest I can get.
Like it.
I'm gonna.
It's either that or this one again.
Put me in the back of the group.
I want to eat two of them.
You are in the back of the group at the
Yeah.
moment. You're
I
eating.
want to eat one to get back to normal. And then one
I do. I wanna-
Okay.
I want to eat one to get back to normal size.
Okay. Fuck me.
I want to know if the other monsters.
Eat it.
Can I eat the other one?
The yellow moss.
Can I make a nature check on the yellow moss? Before I eat it. Ooh,
I
don't
defy
know
gravity.
what.
How about you?
Ooh,
Huh?
that's a
Can't do it 2
7.
times.
Not that I
You
just lick my
can't
lips.
really tell
Yeah,
anything
right.
about this yellow moss that you eat.
Can I just touch it?
That's the worst thing when you go to and it sticks to
Anything
your
happen?
lip and you pull the cherry off your cigarette.
You said yellow.
Sucks.
Like stuff.
I said yellow mold-like stuff.
Oh, yes, yellow mold like stuff. Oh, maybe I don't want to eat
That should be monetized, Caleb. I'm sorry.
You touched it?
it. Yeah.
Okay, so as soon as you touch it, I'm sorry, make a Constitution saving throw as these yellow spores
It's in that 20.
burst into your face. Okay. So you don't take the poison damage. So yeah, you just don't take the poison damage.
Okay. One thing about this seems like you shouldn't touch it. I don't know what it is, but I feel like you shouldn't touch it.
Duly noted.
Alright, so you had the 10 blues and the 10 purples that you
Yep.
picked.
Yeah.
I just wanted to grab 5 of each if there's still some left.
5 of each.
Yeah.
Okay.
How
That
many are
is
left?
doable. You also see 2 tall, tube-shaped bioluminescent mushrooms.
Say that again.
2 tall, tubular bioluminescent mushrooms.
Cool.
Yeah, they're tubular.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Groovy.
Too tall?
Tubular.
They're tube-shaped.
Too tall, tubular.
2 tall, tube-shaped. They're probably a good 7 feet, 8 feet in height. They're shedding
Too tall.
pretty bright light.
Too damn tall.
Bioluminescent mushrooms.
You also see
If you
a
touch it, does it bleed
couple,
bioluminescence?
a couple really small purple, or sorry, brown mushrooms
Okay.
that kind of look like a nose.
I want to grab 5 of them too. So 5
Shoot
blues,
with
5
the
purples,
dart.
5 yellows, 5 noses.
What's that?
Shoot it with the dart.
Shooting with a dart.
She want to know if it bled bioluminescence. Told her to cut it.
It does not bleed bioluminescence.
Yeah.
Take a bite out of it, maybe you'll blow.
I've done that before.
Aw.
Pretty cool.
Alright, I'm with you guys on autopilot right
Goes
here.
into the shell.
You're leading barbarian.
Alright. I'm twice
Real
my size.
tank. Apparently the real tank.
I'm twice my size right now.
But as you touched it and you like moved it out of the way after you did that, you notice a skeletal hand that is wearing a ring that looks a lot like the one that Runic has on.
Interesting. Can I try and take the ring? What would it be? Sleight of hand?
Yeah, just make a dexterity check. Just see if you can.
It's a 21.
Oh yeah, you can take it off easily.
Nothing resurrects or anything?
No, nothing happens.
Cool. Kind of like moving things off of dead bodies and resurrecting. Okay. Look at this ring I found. It looks like yours.
I was just about to say, it looks a lot like this one. I'm not sure, but when I was around that smelly water, I dipped my hand in it. It glowed blue. Weird.
Did it
Might
do
be.
anything else to you?
No,
Oh,
might be because of the water. I don't know. Might have been the area.
What if you wear both of them?
Caleb,
Okay.
pop on both of them real quick to see if anything happens.
Did you pop on both of them?
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
It was worth a shot.
yeah. I guess I'll hold on to it for now.
You just did a quick flick. You guys are close enough in actual game.
Perfect conversation.
Yeah.
Where did you get your ring from?
Where did I get my ring from, Caleb? I don't remember.
You got it. Um,
Can you get in the witch's lair?
That was where I
Yeah.
got the glove of the cinder. Yeah,
Yep,
the cinder.
yeah, yeah,
Glove
you
of
got it.
cinder or whatever. The witch.
Hmm.
Yeah. I don't know anything about magic. I just think it looks kind of cool. That's the glowing is just kind of icing on the cake for me.
Yep.
It's like glowing ring.
It is a glowing.
Makes me wonder if it's got anything
As soon
to
as you
do
went
with the
away
witch.
from the pool of water, it stopped glowing.
Interesting. Okay, well. Is there like a whole skeleton there, or just the hand with the ring?
What?
Huh?
Yeah, it's a good question.
I'm sorry.
I said, is there a whole skeleton there, or is it just a hand with the ring?
It was just the skeleton.
Just a hand
Yeah, just the. It was like the forearm and the hand, and then that was it.
with a ring on it, on
Yeah.
the hand.
Yeah.
So there's no way it was like the reanimated hand dead?
Right. It wasn't. It's not an onyx ring that
Okay.
it describes.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I thought we were on something for a second.
That would have been way too easy. That would have been way too easy.
Oh.
So what happens if I take a bite of the one and a concussion? Because I want to do that.
Yes.
I'm gonna do that.
She's gonna blow. She's gonna blow. What's up, bro? You okay over there? A little stumbling.
Stumbling.
Watch out for my shoes.
I'll try.
That won't help with the whole stumbly thing.
Cheap. The workman's comp, man. I ain't gonna do it.
Ha! Heat.
You take a bite into it and nothing happens. It doesn't even really like taste like anything.
Okay. This is safe to eat.
You don't even necessarily know if it's nutritious. Like it doesn't necessarily feel like it did anything at all.
You're saying it was just a really light snack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's actually some nutrients there.
No.
Oh.
Should we explore and get moving?
Yes. Probably.
I want to find something.
We should have stayed in town then.
Yeah.
I was lost.
We are on a mission.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Chop chop.
Inconsequential.
Time is of the essence.
I really don't know if it's off the dragon.
We all start
or
moving
the
at double speed because
Which
we
way?
went double
Down,
speed.
just
You never gave us a
straight down
time
this way?
limit.
Yeah, we start elking that way.
I'll be
Forward.
behind.
Towards in front, huh?
I'll be behind Walt.
Okay. And all of you guys are going straight down this way?
Which way do you guys want to go? Left or right?
Right.
I say right.
I say left.
And this way?
That's
What do you decide?
You just want to be that guy.
I said, I like straightish. No, but straightish. Right.
Left or right?
Majority rules.
Guess we're going right.
Okay. So you guys go right.
Is the phaser still as thick as it was?
It's thicker in patches.
Oh.
It's kind of like ebbing and flowing in different patches of this.
Can we tell where it's coming from? Since we can see it's flowing, can we see where it's flowing from? Not direction?
Let's see.
Zack.
She beat the ass of like that. Just do a dab and wake up.
Just in the dab I did before I came over.
You guys travel down.
Attaboy. Attaboy. I can see it. It's clear in your face.
They were monsters.
And you travel for about another 200 feet straight ahead. And then it comes to a straight U-turn. You take the U-turn and you run another good 200 feet. You guys have probably been up for a good 11 hours now, I'd say.
You just rolled for something, guys.
I didn't shit. Could be rolling for nothing.
Dude, let's find a corner and take a nap.
4.
Can I do a
You
perception
gotta find a
check?
corner.
Just
I
for
don't see
who
why.
might be around us, or what I might be able to hear?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Going, can you build his staff?
Which one?
The one that does the, with, that
What was that
past that
perception?
trace?
I don't know.
What?
I can't do it.
On top of the skull?
Yeah. Because if you could see,
I said 5.
as long as you stayed up, there shits.
Okay. So you
At
turn
least,
this
as
as I don't actually have it drawn
trace on that one.
because this is actually just a tunnel. So we are going to switch over to just this really quick.
To a tunnel, guys. We're in a tunnel, guys.
I agree.
And these are going to be considered 5 feet, I'll say. You guys are making your way through here, and something drops on top of Tord. This gray, viscous ooze substance drops on Tord and hits him.
It's an ooze. It's an ooze.
Hit him with the fireball,
Yeah,
Luther.
the oozes.
Well, Toad's inside of them. Toad's inside of them.
It is a gray ooze, and Tord is going to take
Just enough to melt him off.
a good 10 points of damage.
Oh, yeah.
We're still surrounded by phasers, I take it.
Yes. As this gray ooze is on top of Tord and consuming him.
I take it we're rolling initiative.
Yeah, roll initiative.
Roll that initiative. Make it count. That doesn't look good for Zweeback. Sure.
Whoa.
Just rolling, dude. That was the big twist roll.
Twist.
14.
25 to 20. 20 to 15.
16.
15 to 10.
14.
Yeah.
Oh, I get another roll. 12.
Everybody else higher than that? I'm assuming no. 10 to 5.
8.
5.
Yeehaw.
It's
I
time.
rolled 3 17s in a row, and then I got
Nice.
3. I rolled 3 17s in a row.
So the ooze is actually going to get to go again at the top of the round,
I rolled really well.
and it's going to get off of Tord and try and swing at Zebek here with a pseudopod.
With the what?
With a pseudopod, a little tendril that comes out of the mass of it, and that would be a 16 to hit. Good, sure.
I'm gonna use a reaction, use shield, so it misses.
Alrighty. So it tries to hit. Zebek puts up the shield, puts up a magical shield, and it just right off of it. And that's concentration, correct? Or is it just a reaction?
It's just a reaction.
Yep. Alright, and that is going to be
Is that that?
its turn. Uhtred.
So I
What would you like
to
to do?
reaction and I have a
Still-
20 element.
We still got the fog around us.
Yes, the Phaedrus is
Like
surrounding
choose
you.
mage armor, why not shoot shield?
No, I'm gonna do the tentacle rod on it this time.
So you're on 5, 10, 15, 20,
10 doesn't
right
make
here
sense.
to get within 10
Spell,
feet of
so
it,
that's all.
to try and run and hit it.
And it's a first level.
So we got a 13 and these two. So 13, huh? This is plus
Yes.
9. So all
What are the other two?
18 and 13.
Okay, so yeah, all five.
Yeah, boy.
All three have been hit.
Eight.
8 damage. Anything else you'd like to do with your bonus action or the rest of your movement?
No, that'll be it.
Alrighty. Rudik, what would you like to do?
I would like to reckless attack that
Alright. You're not raging?
girl. Yes, actually I want to rage.
Alright, so your bonus action to rage. You mark off a rage, and you run up right in front of Uhtred. Or do you want right in front, or do you want like around here?
Yeah, let's get around the backside.
Alrighty. And I'd say you would be flanking it anyway because it was on Zebek, or engaged with Zebek, so you would get advantage on it either way,
Oh.
even if you weren't reckless attacking. But you're raging, so you're reckless attacking.
Yeah. 16 plus stuff.
That definitely hits.
So 13 slashing plus 4 rage damage. Or I'm sorry, 4 force damage.
And with the force damage imbued in this adamantine axe, it just explodes and goes down. And so that
Was
is
it worth it?
20 XP to each of you guys.
20 XP each.
20 XP each.
Oh man,
Yeah.
rolling, ranking, ranking.
And after you defeat that ooze, you come to an opening, and it was like right at the opening. Put you guys right there at the moment. And the glow of the Phaedrus shifts across this chamber as if pushed by an unseen wind. It flows toward and around a large mesa that continues to spiral upward. The ceiling of the cavern is too dark and high to see, but you hear murmurs and whispers coming from atop the mesa, which grow louder as you approach it. Its stacked levels resemble steps in a staircase, but a ramp running from top to bottom provides an easier way up. So it's kind of like this 50, 60 foot area across, but about 10 feet wide is the floor that you're on, and then it comes to an incline and a plateau for the rest of it.
Making our way up, guys.
I think we
I'm
should.
scared of heights.
You're just gonna slide down. There's nowhere to fall.
Right.
Stop.
It's like it hurt. Rock.
Tyrion will support you on your way.
Slide.
What kind of barbarian are you?
I'm not afraid of living creatures.
I mean,
I'm not totally
there's nothing
wrong.
wrong.
Use it like that.
I can't hear it. It's whispering.
But just know
He said he
he's
thinks you
talking
might be a angry fighter.
shit. Yeah. That's what
That is what I said.
What's that supposed to mean?
Means you're not a true barbarian raised on the plains. You're just a
Angry
fighter.
fighter.
You're just a fighter who's really angry.
That's what a barbarian is.
So you guys are on top of the plateau now?
Are we?
I
Are we
won't be
plateaued?
Is that what you guys?
Yep, we plateaued out.
We
You
plateaued.
walk up to the top of the plateau and you notice the phasers spiraling up and up and up. And you hear the whispers super loud now that you're on the plateau. Is
Voices
anybody trying to like actually listen?
I like to listen. You always
I'm a
listen to
badger.
it. No, I'm a badger.
Still technically a badger. Wait, I think I might. Do I have a badger? I might have one. If I don't, I'm gonna be sad.
Well, that
That's
looks
a
like
kind of look of badger.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. It's an armored badger.
Fuck.
It's an armored badger.
That's what I'm talking about.
Armored badger.
Fuck yes.
We're a woman.
Okay. So
You're a
yeah,
badger, but,
those of you who are trying to listen, go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
13.
13.
Add 2 to it.
Oh, 15. The fact that we both naturally got 13s is great.
So you
Yeah,
guys
that's
take
everything.
2 psychic damage.
Sheesh.
Don't listen to the whispers, they hurt. Never thought I heard you say that in my life.
As these voices are just too much for you guys to try and focus on one specific one.
Are they speaking a language we know?
They're speaking multiple different languages. It's just a gibbering of a whole bunch of different languages.
Oh, the wizard can handle some voices in his head. Said I'm not a real barbarian.
What does wizard and voices in your head have to do with anything?
You don't understand.
Didn't
You're
deny that
killing.
he's a wizard. Did you see that? I told you he's lying to you.
I'm so confused about the reference.
I'd say that in between the gibbering, you guys do hear, all of you hear the rhythmic clink of Gracklstuck's forges. You hear Thembershout growling.
Oh,
Oh,
you hear the mad screaming of Darrow and different bits and pieces of conversations in languages you can't understand.
I speak Draconic.
I do as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're coming?
Yeah, it's just there are too many overflowing ones for any of you to be able to catch what they're saying.
I got him. He's not going
Something
anywhere.
Should we
tells
just
me
head back
We
down?
should go back, yeah. We should go back.
And as after you shake away from hearing all these voices, you notice that across from where you came, there is another very tall but very skinny crack in the wall. All of you.
I think we should go down and explore that other way first before we start venturing farther in.
What of the way? Up to the left.
Yeah. Because I think if we keep going down in, we might miss something. We've already gone through one crack in the hole.
Oh, okay.
So you guys are going to travel an hour all the way back from where you came? Because turning around that whole entire thing and attacking that gray ooze and now getting in here, you guys have probably been up for another hour and a half. So you guys have been up for, what, 11 and a half hours now? Yeah.
Yeah, I think we can still go back.
You want to go back?
Go back to where we came if you guys want to, unless you guys really want to go through another crack. But we saw that whole other way that we have no clue if he went down there or not. If he is down here.
I feel like our job is to not be in the forge.
And
of
Tor
grapple stuff.
also is now in his regular shape. Nobody gave him another big wig to sustain his big form.
And inside strength too.
I say we go through the crack. We might as well. We made it this far. Let's keep going. That's my vote.
That's all.
So you guys are keeping on going, or you guys are going back?
We're voting.
You're voting?
If you say press on, I say press on. What do you say?
I don't
I've already
think
said my
Timber
opinion.
Shell will be very happy if we show up in front of his face with nothing to tell him.
Do we hear
So
the
you say
forge
press on?
above us or in front of
I'm
us?
saying we
Above
go, we go
Okay.
back to try and
Yeah.
find something to tell him.
It was just among
Okay.
all of the sounds that you were hearing.
Okay. Well, let's go back then, I guess. Go back.
Retreat!
Alright, so you guys
Fall back!
go back this way. You guys are trying to go down this way, correct? Or you guys are going all the way back and out of the whole entire chasm itself?
I think we should go that left way now.
I'm down to do the look at least.
Alright, let's give it a peek.
So you go in here, and you notice these are also 10 feet, you know.
Go.
This.
Just go on the ceiling,
This tunnel opens into a natural cave wherein you see several fungal creatures dancing to a silent tune. 3 of them stand 5 feet tall, while the others are half as tall. One of the small ones stands apart from them, not nearly as frantic. Hunched nearby are 2 larger creatures that resemble apes, covered with mushroom growths and yellow mold.
That sounds
Should we talk to him?
This is quite a strange
Look at the
scene.
party.
Those creatures look like they have
So-
been taken over by mushrooms.
Yeah.
1, 2,
Let's hope they don't try to take us over with mushrooms.
Well, if it comes to that, we'll fight them. But you think, do we want to just outright kill them, or do we want
I
to
feel like
go?
we should figure out what's going on down here.
Yeah.
I agree.
Talk through.
These are the two beasts over
They
here.
allow us to.
Are either of the mushroom-looking people look like stool, coloring wise? Are they gray?
Yes, the smaller ones, the myconid sprouts, look a lot like stool.
Which means they have the same spore spreading ability.
Yeah.
Yes.
I got one.
Let's see. This is the one that stands apart from all the rest. It isn't looking nearly as frantic as the others, but these four here are all sitting, dancing, having a wonderful time. And yeah, there's the two beasts there that are covered in mushrooms, fungus, and yellow mold.
Excuse me.
And the one in the middle looks up at you.
Okay, we're searching for somebody. We're just passing through. Do you know if you've seen him if we describe him to you?
And they walk up to you slowly, not really presenting any threat. Do you let them? That's 30 feet right there.
They're not threatening you yet.
Yeah.
So 30 feet, and they're up to you.
I'm going to hold my breath. I can hold my breath for up to an hour. That's my trait.
Alrighty. So you're holding your breath.
Or hold my breath as well.
You're holding your breath as well. So you can hold your breath a number equal to your Constitution modifier, the same as you.
Versus
A number of minutes equal to your Constitution modifier.
3 minutes.
Okay.
Oh wait, like the big number?
Just no.
No,
Your
the
Constitution modifier.
Yeah.
3
minutes.
Alright, so you guys are holding your breath right as it lifts its hand and shoots out all the spores. Uhtred, are you
I'm a
holding your breath?
badger. Yep.
You're holding your breath as well?
Yep.
Alright, so everybody's holding their breath.
I'm not.
You're not, except for Zebek.
It
So,
has to work on you. first.
Zebek,
That's just-
you inhale these spores, and you hear them speak. I am their leader, Vusper. How can I help
You said your name is Vuspa,
you?
right?
Vusper, yes.
Can they hear?
No.
They can't? Okay.
No, they're holding their breath. They didn't inhale the spores. This is a telepathic connection.
Hey, you guys, it's safe to not hold your breath.
The spores are still floating in the air.
So it's just allowing you to communicate just like stool
I
does.
took big risks, so that's right out of here.
So yeah,
Yeah.
all of you guys inhale now.
I'm still holding my breath.
Okay. Uhtred, are you breathing or are you still holding your breath?
I'm breathing.
You're breathing? Alright. So now, everybody except for Zord can hear them in their mind.
So we're looking for somebody. If you can tell us if you've seen him or not, we're just trying to figure out something. He stole something quite precious to somebody we know.
His name is Drogi.
You try and find this tree.
He has a hat with like tentacles coming off of it.
Yeah. I have seen this tree. He definitely comes in and out of these tunnels at random times.
Has he came by here recently?
I have not seen him come by recently.
Do you mind to tell us where he might go?
Or he might
These tunnels?
frequent down here.
Yes.
We don't really leave this cabin right here. We have no need
Are you guys part of a grove by chance?
to grow. Ah, yes, the grove. The Neverland Grove.
Yes.
Yes.
Are you guys are from there?
Originally, yes.
Oh, okay.
Why'd you leave?
We're just adventurers.
Yet you don't leave this cabin.
No.
It's a little contradicting.
What's going on with your ape friends over there? I haven't seen you guys seen those apes that look like that before. Just curiosity.
These are our Quagoth servants. They do what we ask them.
All right.
Right now, we have no need for them. So they stay there.
That's fair. What's farther down in this tunnel? By chance?
This is a lair of some sort.
Lair?
A lair.
Do you know what's in the lair by chance?
No, not really. I just try and stay in this chasm and in this tunnel where we just feed on the mushrooms.
Do you know anything about the phasers by chance?
No, nothing about these phasers that you speak of.
What about the mist? Maybe he knows something about that.
That's fair. Do you know anything about the mist?
Mist doesn't bother me, so
Anybody have any questions for him?
Hippie? No. No questions for me?
Got any gold?
no. But if you would like, I can share the lady's gift with
The lady's gift?
you. Yes, the lady's gift.
No,
It is how we arrived in these caverns and came by these wonderful mushrooms.
What is this gift?
Let me show you.
What does it do?
I can only show you and describe it as
Can
utter bliss.
Does
It's up to
the
you,
giving of the gift also involve being showed for the first time, or can that be showed without it being permanent?
Well, we are already under the lady's gift, so we cannot show as easily.
Can you describe
Seems
it?
like what he's saying is that's what's making him trip balls right now.
Can you describe it?
Pure, utter bliss.
I heard that.
Don't you see them dancing?
Singer before.
Don't you see my compadres, my troop, dancing, frolicking, having the time of their lives?
I'm not much of a dancer.
Don't you want that?
I'm just not much of a dancer.
I understand. I take no offense.
Otherwise,
I was just trying to share what I had to offer.
that's understandable. I appreciate sharing that.
Anybody else have anything? Any questions?
Are we done here?
Yeah,
I don't want the lady's gift. I'm not even an adult yet.
You're a bad.
You're a badger.
Yeah, I'm a bad that's right.
Just like that.
Kind of like a chicken.
It kind of does, yeah.
So yeah, he goes back to his troop here, where he sprays some more spores. These spores different than the spores that
Right.
he sprayed towards you to help you guys communicate.
Right.
And you just start dancing and frolicking and having a good time again.
Oh.
And chilling. Yeah, so
That was with his
different
guys?
things. Yeah, he's
Oh.
around his guys.
Yeah.
Do you want to continue into that layer? Could be some good stuff in there.
I like cool artifacts.
I'm down.
Let's go.
Zord, are you ready?
Let's go. You guys go through here, they pay you no mind, and you arrive back in Bupido's lair.
That's his layers?
That's Bupido's lair.
Alright, I guess we could go back and go through the crack now that we know it just kind of circles around.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the inn
To the end for now?
Streets.
Take a rest.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
So as you guys, let me turn this back around.
Back around.
Yeah. That'll do.
That'll do, donkey.
Wow. Yeah, I guess we didn't have to worry about getting lost.
Yeah, but now we know we don't have to shrink again. We can just walk through there.
Mm-hmm.
So we can save mushrooms for when we go through the crack. Oh, that's English. Mm-hmm.
Alright, as you guys go there.
I wonder if that's why he got taken to the drow prison. Just because he was just out there slaughtering people.
Something might be right.
Sounds like you guys did the right thing if you had her killed. I don't say that very often. But that room was a...
Mostly he got sacrificed just because we didn't like him.
We have what's wrong about you guys.
Hey, it worked out for the rest of us. Oh my goodness.
That's all.
Uh,
So you guys,
I've got
any
two
more
pieces.
you want?
That one.
mhm. Especially under that light.
Yes. Jesus. Every time I try and get an overview, it's just like, nope, here's a white glare over half of everything.
Not fun.
The most I can associate these guys with is these. But as you come back through here,
You guys go. I like them, but they're not my favorite.
you notice 3 two-headed grimlocks.
Grimlock.
What the hell is a grimlock?
Yeah, you wouldn't know what a grimlock is, so never mind.
Sorry, green guys?
Just so we know what we're looking at here.
But with 2 heads.
Yes, but with 2 heads. It is basically a humanoid figure
Isla.
that
He was trying to show you pictures.
a humanoid figure with no eyes, but 2 heads instead of 1.
Interesting.
They used to be devoted to mind flayers. And,
Nope.
Nope.
yeah,
Used to be.
used to be. Way back in the day.
I
Who did we
say,
meet that said
"Hello,
that they had someone
friends."
that split heads and then died?
I say, hello, friends. What are you guys doing in this room?
They don't say anything. They just move closer.
Hello, friends. How can we help you?
Again, saying nothing. Just moving closer.
Yep.
Show you test it.
Say,
Just
hello,
see
friends.
As it takes its stone club, does a dirty 20 hit you?
Yes.
Yes.
It takes its stone club and smashes you with it. You take 1d4 plus 3 bludgeoning plus 1d4 piercing.
Rough one.
I don't think they're gonna talk very much.
So that's 8 total damage to you, good sir.
But you feeling alright? You look like a pretty heavy hit.
Ooh,
It's a tough show.
I don't think they want to talk, guys.
So go ahead and roll initiative for me.
You roll with advantage.
Oh, I know, Linda.
Yeah.
Pretty garbage initiative rolls.
I'm so happy my first one was cocked. It did not look good.
This one was better than the last one for sure. What?
I heated it up and then I forgot about it.
Oh,
Oh, I hate that.
Oh no. What a tragedy.
initiative.
Good, bro.
Roll for initiative.
Roll for your
25 to 20.
Mm.
20 to 15. 15 to 10.
14.
14, 13.
Nice.
One dude. One dude.
Or even.
We were gonna find
It's
out.
just like putting.
You don't want
you
to say
just,
you're
you just try to match up colors.
Yeah.
10 to 5.
Nice.
Shit. Are you telling me to do a fucking puzzle right now?
Observing with you.
Oh,
10 to
okay.
5?
Five.
You got 5? So you got 9? Okay. And Uhtred? 3. Alright. This Grimlock in the back is actually going to start. And they are just going to double dash because this whole area is difficult movement. So,
Double, Sean.
or just dash. Yeah. Dash, double dash. Use all of its movement and then.
What?
And that's going to be its turn. Karun, what would you like to do?
Where am I even at?
You are in the back.
Okay, well, I'm gonna just come around this side behind Uhtred
10, 20.
and shoot a poison bolt at the one right there in front of his back.
Alrighty. Go for an attack.
Has it taken a move yet?
No, that one in front of Zebek is not taking a move.
I'm gonna take assassinate. Okay, so that's 18.
That hits.
Would that be sneak attack? Focused on anybody else?
No, it's not engaged with anybody. I mean, I'd say you were in the very back, so go ahead with some attack damage. It wasn't really noticing you.
Fuck.
Take no damage.
Oh, spot dies today.
9, 11, 12, 15, 30
As
because of assassinate.
the bolt goes through it right in the skull and drops it in one shot. That one's down.
Sure.
One tap, amazing.
Anything else you'd like to do?
I'm gonna move back to hide behind Sebek again.
Okay. Hide
That'll be
behind
my turn.
Sebek.
Sebek.
So you get 10 more feet of movement and you're like right behind Sebek there.
Well, they don't do.
Sebek now is actually it. What would you like to do?
Zayback.
Z Beckers?
I don't think I can do this. We're about to go back in long rest, right?
Yeah.
Don't minigame. Did do what you wanted?
No, I'm just thinking out loud. I'm not gonna do that. As much fun as it would be.
Technically, it's not metagaming if he's asking his
Yeah, I did
members if
ask.
we're going back to rest.
Well, I'm asking
I'm
out
just
loud
like,
too, yeah.
Can I use this right now or not?
You're in the heat of battle.
You know what? He can still ask whatever the fuck he wants to ask.
We're resting after this, right?
You remember that thing he said about using my bloodline? I don't have the components for it.
What do you mean?
He said if I use my bloodline, I would go through a transformation. I want to do that and cast Spirit of Death.
Okay, so what level spell is it? It's 4th level.
Oh boy.
Okay. Is it a save? What does it do first off?
It summons an avatar of death for
Oh,
1
yeah.
hour.
No.
I want to use it.
So, what size is an avatar of death? Do you have the stat block?
Actually, medium.
Medium? Alright, where would you like to summon it?
Behind them, right there.
As an avatar of death. Basically, what people would call in our world a Grim Reaper comes conjuring out of the bottom of the ground up into its spectral form, its large scythe in the air. Roll a D100 for me.
I'll find out what it does. 000 or 100.
If it's 100,
I got 103 then.
Or
What
would
do
it
you
be
mean?
3? If it was 00.
Yeah,
double 0 and a 3?
yeah.
Okay, there's a 3.
Okay, so.
As you conjure the Avatar of Death, some of you guys notice that Zebek, his mouth elongates up into his ears, his teeth get more jagged, and he starts growing what you see are little bumps on the back of him. And
It's a
that's all that
Sir, are
happens.
you okay?
Told you I'm not a wizard. You're a devil.
You're a
either.
devil.
You
Not
still
devil
have
either.
your regular facial features, like your nose isn't elongated like a dragon yet, but your mouth is just a very
If I-
wicked smile.
If I do this, I'll turn into a dragon. It is part of my bloodline and why I have magic.
Terrifying.
You look like a reptilian clown, dude.
Well, we have another friend. And then I'm gonna go behind Tord.
Okay.
And then the
What the fuck
avatar.
is wrong with you?
Not a wizard.
Delayed as fuck.
Is an ally to you and my companions. It shares my same initiative and takes its turn immediately after mine.
Okay, so what does
and
that
I'm gonna-
Avatar Death do?
And I will tell it to attack the one right here from going forward.
Okay, so roll for an attack.
We'll do. Yeah. We'll do a multi-attack.
Okay.
With the reaping scythe.
2 scythe attacks.
Yep. That is 2 4s. Would a scythe be,
It should just give you a plus to hit.
Oh shit, it's your spell attack modifier with advantage. So the first one, and I get advantage on it.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. So the first one would be 11.
Okay, that hits.
And then the second one's 10.
That misses. Just misses.
So
So 1 hits and 1 misses. Go ahead and roll. For
that
that
is
damage.
6 plus 3 is 9 plus 4. That's 13 necrotic damage.
13 necrotic damage. On which one?
That one.
That one? As it gets sliced in the back and falls forward onto the ground right in front of Tord.
And then it's going to move through him onto the other side of Tord.
Alright. So boom, and it's facing it, I'm
Facing-
guessing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's my
Alright.
friend.
He's not fun.
Tord, seeing the body fall to the ground, is now going to jump on top of it and start eating it. And Rudik, it is now your turn. What would you like to do?
I'd like to make my way over to the other one.
The other one.
I'd say it's pretty crowded around here. I'd say you could get in between Zebek and Tord here. And you could like get
He can walk
That's
through. He
10.
can walk through my avatar of death.
true. So yeah. Let's see if you can get there.
He just walk through.
Yeah.
Recklessly tag back some, yes.
Alrighty. Reckless attack.
+18 10.
18 definitely hits.
For 15 slashing
As that slash.
plus 1.
Plus 1. Is the slash. You just chop his head clean off. And
Oh, nice.
he falls to the ground.
Padonk.
And that is 30 XP to each of you.
Yeah, fuck yourself for
What were
that.
those called?
Grimlocks.
Grimlocks.
You said 30?
30. 10 for each of them. The only thing that they really had on them is their stone club.
So 30 SP?
Yes.
Yes.
Or sorry, bone.
I'm going to see if I notice the hand crawling around anywhere.
Alright, roll a perception check.
Ha!
You don't see shit.
I got a new
You also do not see
Could I have the avatar of death go up to it, up to the altar, and see if it knows anything about it? 'Cause it just says it obeys my commands.
Sure. For how long?
An hour. Concentration for an hour.
What happens after that?
Just dissipates.
And they can't really ascertain anything from it.
Doesn't know anything about it.
No.
Who's with the shark?
Either Bupido was lying the whole time and he's crazy, or if he's an actual god that nobody knows about yet.
Surely he wouldn't have been so easy to just like knock into a spider web.
That sounds like
Do I see any magic sigils or anything magic based on the altar?
Just, it's not even an altar, it's literally a shrine
Shrine.
made out of meat. No stone, no
Oh.
nothing. Literal just meat
I'm
mangled
ready
together.
for dinner and some sleep.
Do you need some sleep?
You guys continue your way, the Death Avatar in tow.
Isn't that great?
She's got a Grim Reaper following us. Sure, we won't attack or attract any more attention than usual.
It's only there for an hour.
Yeah, but we've got to walk through all this Darrow again in order
Yeah,
to
try
get
to
the
fuck
city.
with us.
As
Word.
you make your way up the 120-foot incline, down the crack another good 60, 100 feet into the opening into the West Cleft district, you notice there are no Darrow around at this moment. No Darrow around the opening, at least, in this moment. It was covered up by a bunch of rags, and you guys just opened it up and closed it, essentially. And you guys are back in the West Cleft district.
hell yeah.
Alright, let's head back to the inn.
Let's go get some disease.
Roll a group stealth check for me.
Still.
Yep, as you guys
Where the
are.
fuck are we hiding from?
You guys are. It's more so just to blend in with the crowd and not draw attention.
I'm casting Pass Without Trace.
Okay. Take out
So
your
that's a plus 10.
other staff
Yep.
and cast Pass Without a Trace. It's a plus 10.
20. 26.
20 as well.
Uh, 26.
23.
Yeah, so none of you guys draw any attention as you guys are making your way through
Fucking god.
the West Club District, onto the bridge, up into the Dark Lake District as you guys get about halfway to where the two great stone gates are. Three Dwergar stop you. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Pull out the.
Badge.
Yeah.
Just show them who we are and say we're moving our way back so we can rest.
Rest from what? What are you doing down here in Westboro?
We're doing an investigation.
We're looking for someone actually.
Roll a persuasion check with advantage.
Both of us.
I mean, if it's both of you guys, just you guys each roll.
Dirty
15.
20.
Oh, alright. I can't fucking argue with those fucking badges, alright. Go on. And yep, they let you go. Tell them, open the fucking gates. And yep, the gates open. You guys walk through into the Dark Lake District, no problem.
Don't draw any attention to ourselves. That we're completely different.
And you guys are going back to the Goldhorn's lair or the Shattered Spire?
We're over the
The
inn.
lair.
The Goldborn's lair is where
Yeah,
your
lair.
rooms are at.
That one.
Alright, so you
Goldberg's
guys
lair.
head down past the Blade Bazaar,
Just want to
It's a
know.
health potion.
around the Blade Bazaar, and underneath it into the Goldborn's lair. You're met with the same lady who's at the main counter before.
Oh, I thought you said mine.
She actually
Mine.
has a
I was like,
metal
I know it's yours.
arm
Fuck, chill.
that is fashioned to her. So, hey, how can I help you?
Need some rooms.
Need some more fucking rooms? You gonna stay a little bit longer in Bracklstock, huh?
Yes.
We'll see.
That's the plan.
Alright, that'll
Just pay
be
for the
one
week.
silver
some more.
each.
Should we just pay for the week then?
You
Just
gonna pay for the whole 10-day, huh?
Might as well. We don't know how long this is going to be.
Yeah.
Well, that'll be one silver a week for the each of you.
Too sweet. Not
For the
sweet
10-day.
One
So,
silver flavor.
Yeah,
This one doesn't
One
have
silver
any
per
extra
day.
flavor to it.
for the
It
10
just
days.
tastes like white wine.
I see what you're trying to do there. You see.
The strawberries really good though.
So that'll be 50 silver just for the 5 of you. I did see you come in with a couple others though. Are they paying their own way?
Yeah, oh, we gave them money earlier to pay their own way.
Alright, that's good
As
to
long
hear.
as they didn't spend it all at the start.
So yeah, 50 silver for the 10 day if you would.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'll do it for all of us.
Yep.
Alright.
Can we call it here?
As you guys get into your individual rooms and sleep on your uncomfortable ass fucking beds, we will call it here. I wanted you guys to get a little bit further, or even try to fucking long rest inside the tunnels themselves. That would have been pretty interesting to see. But yeah, we'll see what happens next week. We will see what happens next week. I'm excited.
We're smarter than that. We outsmarted you.
I wanted it to be a
tonight.
dungeon crawl, bro. You guys didn't even like use all of your shit. You guys didn't even use half of your shit.
They were like,
I'm exhausted. What do you want me to do?
Hey,
turtles and stuff.
you would only have disadvantage on ability checks.
Till another few hours, and then I roll on having 2 exhaustion. Fucking.
It'd be in 24 hours. You guys hadn't even been up for 13 yet.
Yeah.
Was it? I thought we were up to like 18 or something.
No, we're at like 13 hours.
Yeah.
I'm like, alright.
But whatever.
Oh well.
Whatever.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Play it safe.
It's alright.
Hey, I gotta use a new spell. I'm
But
happy with
to
it.
those of you who are watching at home, thank you for watching, and keep on rolling.
It's not my fault. You guys are doing that too.